Hi
Hi
guys.
guys, welcome to the third episode of Secretariat Talks. I am Rotaractor Sakshi Parikh, the Secretary of the Rotaract Club of Somaiya College.
And I'm Rotaract Sneha Agrawal, the Joint Secretary of RCSK. And for today's episode, we have the Team Secretariat of the Rotaract Club of Mumbai Salt City.
Hello, welcome to Secretariat Talks. If you all could introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Rotaract Bhakti Patel, Secretary of Rotaract Club of Mumbai Salt City.
Hi Bhakti.
Hi, my name is Rotaract Nehal Kuradia, and I'm the Joint Secretary and Sergeant at Arms for the year of Rotaract Club of Mumbai Salt.
Hi Nehal.
Hi guys.
So we'll start with a few questions and then you all can choose how to answer it however you all like. So we'll start with Sneha.
Okay. So the first question is, how is your experience as the Team Secretariat?
Okay, so it's been a quarter since the whole secretary and joint secretary team has started, and I think every day we are learning something new about the club and about the administration part. So there's so much to learn. Like we usually go to our president and IPP. Like we ask, especially me, say I am very a curious girl, so I continuously ask questions. What is this? What is that? And I keep on asking questions. And my president and my IPP are the one who always like are ready to answer. And so I and Nehal discuss those answers, and we come up with a plan, and we do the administration of the club. And I think till now it has been great. The administration is going great till now. Nehal, do you want to add?
Yeah, I think it's been an amazing journey, and it breaks my heart to say that the first quarter is already over, and we both are eagerly waiting for the installation to happen. To be honest, and as a team secretariat, our journey has been quite smooth because we understand each other and we've known each other since a long time. So I think that adds up to it.
Yes.
That's great. So we'll move on to the next question. Yeah.
Okay. So what made both of you apply for the Team Secretariat? So it is always known that the work of Team Secretariat is quite a lot of work. So how did you all come upon the decision that yes, we should apply for it?
Okay, my experience is I have worked with the secretary of last year. So I've worked with her like personally in a project, and I have seen her work so hard. So I was never up to that idea of being a secretary of the club, but it was Venkat, the president of the club, who pushed me that yes, Bhakti, you can do it. And he actually showed that belief in me, and so I was like, okay, I'll take the leap of faith for him. And after that, it has been like amazing. I have seen that yes, this is my part. Like I can do back end work really well. So team secretariat is something I like, and I will always be I will always have a soft corner for it. Yeah, that's it.
I think just a backstory before I talk about this year. I have been a part of this club since the past 4 years, and this is my 5th year in the club. And I'm in my TY right now, so I don't know probably if I'll be a part of the club next year or not. So this was my last year at least. That's what I'm thinking right now. And earlier I had no plans of really applying for the core or the BOD, but then I again got a call from Venkat saying that I think you should apply and you should give it a try. And that's when I gave it a second thought. Ki chalo yaar, try karte hain. Let's see. It's the last year, so let's just put in everything that you have. And I think managing it with like the last year of graduation is difficult. But he was like, what if this is my last year? So I just wanted to do it and try something new, and this avenue has been amazing so far.
That's really great. Thank you for sharing that story. So we move on to the third question. How are you managing the administration, the reporting? How are you managing the whole secretariat job?
Okay, so first month was so much of mess and stress, mess and stress. So we were learning, and plus there was so much of stress, like 10th ko deadline hai, or upar se we had our own deadline of 5th, but we never like we our reports weren't ready till 5th, so we had to push our deadline to 8th. And then there were reports which we had to write, like there were like 2 to 3 lines of reports, so we had to write the whole report. So all of that was a huge a learning experience. So like first month was I was learning about reports, how to write reports. I was learning like yes, time management is very important in the whole month. So we have like the adults have like month end, like paise nahi hai abhi. Abhi we should pocket money or salary, whatever. So team secretariat has this month end stress where every month um how we all have like month end where our salaries get over. So वैसे ही team sec का we have this month end stress where सब कुछ month end में होता है. Reports, report submission, drafting of the reports, and then अगर for example if the projects are in the week, like in the end week of the month, तो उसका report आना, all that is too much of stress. But second month थोड़ा it was like calm. हम लोगों ने बहुत easily काम किया, and I think third month, like the September, will go smoothly. I hope so. We are learning, hopefully.
Nehal, how was it for you?
I think we both understand each other really well, so we keep on texting each other कि अगर एक जन भूल गया तो I am a really organized person in general, so I have this habit of making to-do lists in everything possible. So I keep on texting her कि अरे ये हुआ, and then she keeps texting me कि you have to do this. Yeah, I think managing drives and all of that is gradually become smooth after the first month passed by, and it will for sure for the rest of the year as well.
Yes.
All this is so relatable. Me and Sakshi text each other all the time.
All day, literally. If I don't text Sneha one day, it is really like कि आज मैंने इसको text क्यों नहीं किया? This is so
कुछ काम
weird.
रह गया है, कुछ तो होगा काम.
Right. And if like there's no work also, हमें ऐसा लगता है कि no, there is something which pending है. There's something pending, and we continuously like keep our minds over there. You know, there's something pending. I have to do it.
Always. This is so relatable. Like, I think since all of us are in the core for the first time, this is our first year in the core. Also, this is our first experience as secretariat. So it is really relatable for all of us.
Right.
So moving on to yes, Neha, you were saying something.
I think adding to it is that 24/7 there is something going on in your head about this. Like you can't really separate it from yourself for the year till you are like team secretariat. So
True, definitely.
True.
So moving on to the last question. What are the difficulties that you faced? Like, be it difficulties you face because the entire Rotaract here is going to be online or might be, hopefully not. And just in general, in like being in the core for the first time, handling such a huge responsibility, what are the challenges that you all faced?
So okay, so thinking of this situation, like pandemic situation, I think this was our first time, so we never experienced on ground secretariat work. So it is like yes, हमें अभी यही करना है, and we kind of what do we say, like we kind of adjusted with the situation, and we knew that this is how we are supposed to work. And if something as I told you, something there's like problem for us, our core team is always there for us. So our core team has like experienced members, so they are always there to guide us and tell us, no, this is wrong, this is correct, go ahead with this, everything related to that. So it's a core team that has been our biggest backbone in this quarter and for the whole year, of course. Nehal.
Nehal, what do you have to say?
So I think one of the biggest challenges I would say is the internet connection of people, because everything is happening 24/7 in front of the screens. So somebody gets stuck or somebody has a low bandwidth. So that is something that we have to sort of adapt and adjust to through the whole year and maybe next year as well. And in general, if I would talk about projects, I feel like making sure that things are interesting enough for the members to be a part of is a major challenge, because the only point of contact is through the screens. So you have to make sure that it is engaging and interesting enough that people don't really want to go away from the screen. So yeah, I think that's there. And
I
of
think
course,
we have
physical on ground projects are a totally different feeling, because so initiating that kind of a contact and that interaction, that is another big challenge according to me.
Yeah, and I think till now, our club has been successful in doing that interactive and bonding session with our club members. And as as a secretariat now, people know that what is secretariat work, what are reports. So we have been successful in that of spreading awareness of reporting, like being on time. So yeah, I think that was major part.
I think what Nehal said about the internet thing, we just experienced it. One of the major
Yeah.
issues is people talking on top of each other. You never know who's speaking and who's not speaking. All this
The
is so
internet
new.
issues always happen with me.
Definitely.
So Nehal is used to it. So like we are in middle of a call and we are doing Pranali registration and my call is off. Like she's like, hello Bhakti. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's my internet.
So, yeah, I guess this was really relatable and it was really nice talking to both of y'all.
It's actually
Thank
nice
you.
to talk about secretariat,
Things we all
things
relate
that,
to, we are
yeah,
facing every day.
Definitely.
yes, it's very nice to talk about that.
Thank you so much, Nehal and Bhakti, for joining us today.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
Nice.
So